At first, they kind of just
Yeah.
digesting what you're doing, and they, especially if they're not used to seeing you do it at that level, it's damn near a shock. You know what I'm saying? And the
Word.
reactions come later when everybody kind of starts getting the consensus of like, oh nah, this nigga's wild. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So it's a lot of times it be like that, especially when you talking, you get less reactions at first because people really are hearing or want to hear what the fuck you saying. Versus
Word.
if they
Word.
just looking for that 4 bar setup, they waiting to ooh, they waiting to do that move that they do and be like, oh wait, oh, here it comes, oh, like it's like that. Versus when you're writing is way more intricate. You trying to punch in every line. You switching the flows, the entendres. I'm trying to make this shit a whole body of work that for years motherfuckers gonna be finding new bars, new, you know what I'm saying? That's how
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
these battles, and that's the way I've always tried to write, especially once I had a viral one. Once I saw like, oh,
Yeah.
a real classic battle, nigga, will get you 10 more years in this game, nigga.
Yeah. Do you do you accept what come with it? Like when it
Oh, of
like
course. But
yeah.
what you mean by that?
I think a lot I think a lot of times people that write like that, shit, myself included, man.
Oh, I know
People that write
exactly
like
what you
that,
mean. My bad, but go ahead. Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah, they just might not accept what come with it. You might like motherfucker might overlook what you're doing or overlook the intricacies of your shit. Do you accept that? Do you try to fine tune it to find that happy
I'm
medium?
not, yeah,
Or are
yeah.
you just like,
The
yo, I'm gonna do
latter,
what the
the
fuck I'm gonna
latter.
do?
Nah, the latter. Because I was like, I had rounds for rock that was like, they was way more rappier. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On some almost like old school shit. Like when I think about it, and I looked at it and I was real with myself, and I said, nah, this is too this is the outdated shit that niggas talk about. I was about to just
Word.
come in there rapping, but like and just saying what I wanted to say when it's like, I know this is not enough concentration of punches right here.
Right.
I know this is like, so
Word.
I had to change it to uh Avalanche, Slide on Rock, Heat Stone, Fire Rock, popping his boycott. You said you about to stop working. Oh, now you want to strike while the iron's hot. This clown a victim. Click the pound and lift him. He ain't even have to ask for this. Still gonna pop up. That's the algorithm. Like, just
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I know I need concentrated punches back to back. So you can't, they can't even try to act like you out punch me.
So you can't. Yeah.
They can't try
That's how
to
I
act
felt.
like you outflowed me, and I know I'm going to have more substance per bar than you because you waste bars. You'll spend 4 bars to set up your punch. I'm gonna have punched you 4 times, and when it
So
comes
let me ask you this.
and when it come out on camera,
After,
they going to digest it. But in the building, you do sacrifice that a little bit sometimes because you know that some of these in between punches they're not even gonna get because they're not trained to listen in that way. If you understand.
No, they train to go for what's in the room.
yeah.
But see, with us, with writers, you don't never be worried about that. You just write high. That's what you do.
Let
Word,
me let
Cause
me
the camera gonna tell the truth. The camera is what tell the truth.
let me
word.
ask y'all this. After y'all battles, are y'all able to appreciate your opponent's shit, or you just still stuck in fuck them mode forever? I ain't gonna ask Verb because Verb stay in fuck them mode. Like it don't matter. Um,
Jag, what's up, my
Fuck 'em.
boy? So what's next, Jag?
but
Shit.
like yeah, after you finish like serious after the battle with Rock, can you
Uh-huh.
step back, look at the battle, and appreciate what your opponent did, or are you still judging it like you in the battle
I'm
actively?
not gonna lie. I love when I pause when I look back at the material and see that nah, this nigga was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? That's
Word.
fire to me. What I'm disappointed because I feel like the standards that I would expect or want somebody of a rock stature to have, I feel like they just wasn't met. Series,
Word. Word.
series, and serious is crazy.
Yeah. You
Like
know,
so, and you stuck on that. And I'm not just trying. I'm not trying to take away from this. Is just being me. You asked me. Is my honest opinion as a writer, as an MC,
yeah,
and you a legend too for the record, Quest. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
appreciate
I'm.
I
You know, we
appreciate
talking amongst legends. You know what I'm saying? We thinking amongst legends. We writing amongst legends. So it's like when you coming in and you thinking, okay, series, serious, close enough. Then you have 10 bars that's about series. Like,
so
what the
so like
fuck
I
is
was
that on a writer level?
I was I was talking to like when not when Swamp was in here, man, and I made mention when he was talking about the chokes. I wasn't really even trying to get on his case about it,
Hey,
other than
Jones asking questions. Ain't nobody answering them or nothing. Like,
nah,
what
he
y'all?
can't. Verb
Nobody gonna
can't
say
hear me.
nothing to him.
Yeah, they ain't,
Verb can't
they
hear me.
don't want to address that.
I mean, what's up, three? You got
Verb,
something to say? Ain't nobody gonna say
I'm
nothing.
Verb,
listening to
Verb
y'all
can't
working
hear
my
me.
niggas right.
I ain't hear no question. What was the
No,
question?
nobody ain't gonna challenge the
Hey,
theory of what he said.
What
Why
you
don't you
say,
challenge it,
Verb?
Hey,
Verb?
can you? Nah,
y'all
Quest
niggas
was
can't hear me.
talking. Verb, can you hear Quest?
Nah, he
Verb?
hear him. We hear him.
Hey, I'm gonna leave. I'm
No,
gonna leave out
no,
and
I
come back
can't. I
in.
can't
I'm
hear
gonna leave
them. I
out and
don't
come
think.
back in.
Yeah,
I
Quest
probably
gonna leave out
every
and
time
come
we
back
get
What
in.
this
Quest
what
was
was
package,
the
talking.
what
like
was the
the
question though? What
machine.
the
No,
question
it
ask?
wasn't. It wasn't a question. What Verb is saying that, which is the clear, obvious elephant in the room. Niggas know and can tell.
Bro, we know you getting your hair cut, cuzzy. Nigga, come on, put that shit on mute, nigga.
He took us to
Rico.
ass, yo.
Dang.
He said we know. Yo, nah, no cap. It's just what I was saying was, to me, it's a clear, like, just it's rude as writers, as MCs, as people that know hip hop. It's just certain levels that you don't stoop to just to be able to
Yo,
create a bar. As somebody of that stature, trying to take series and making that literally a theme of the way you do a series and serious. You're gonna have to watch the whole series and wait on the next season. Like, and niggas is acting like that's a valid thing. To me, that's when it just gets nasty.
No,
Cause it's like,
that's a clear
so
reach. No, it's a reach, but reaching is a thing in battle rap.
yeah,
Like
but
I could.
he did that the whole
nah.
battle though, boss. He made
Let,
series and serious punchlines literally the whole battle. And he
let,
and he recycled the other 16 bars of shit he already said. It's like both.
No, I
let
get
me
what you're
ask.
saying. I'm just saying it's
That's
most
nasty.
battlers
Coming from a
like
goat, that's nasty, bro.
Hey, let me ask this, and on some real shit. Like number one, reaching is reaching. It's not a good thing. I don't give a fuck what. Like we never. Like I don't know what he talking about because I had to revisit it.
No,
But
it's some
reaching
good
is
reaches out here
re.
though.
Nah,
that's what
nah.
I'm
That
No,
wasn't
no,
a
Did
no.
good
did
Then it's
reach
not.
though.
Then it's not a.
That
yeah.
wasn't a good reach.
Nah,
And
bro.
it wasn't like you
A
did it
reach
once or
is
twice. You
literally
made that literally
a
what you
reach is
like your angle is.
literally. Hold on. A reach is literally a bad thing. So if it's a good reach, then it wasn't a reach. We just gotta call it something different because a reach is a bad thing. But
Stretch, maybe pause.
I wanted to say like when we were in here and Swamp was in here, like I wasn't trying to get on this case, but when we talk about like choking up and slipping up and what's a choke and what's a slip up and what's a this and what's a that, like I think the disconnect between the niggas from once upon a time and the niggas from now is like your round stopped when you did whatever y'all call a slip up. Like,
Yeah,
and
Fight Club, your round is over once you choke.
if y'all don't pay attention, niggas start letting the slip up slide, which is cool, man. I ain't trying to kill a nigga about a slip up. Luck slipped up or whatever. But like the more and more lenient niggas got, it turned into niggas not having a whole round. It turned into niggas choking all three rounds and niggas just being quiet for 20 minutes as a nigga try to remember his raps. And at some point in time, we gotta say, hey, it is. We just gotta admit that, yo, man, shit kind of soft. Pause. Shit kind of weak over here. Like when we make excuses, when a nigga could do a battle and say, "Oh, I wasn't taking that serious." It's like, nigga, what the fuck you doing, nigga? They paid you. Oh man, I
This is
took
what
that
I
That's
shit.
never
because
understood
the
about that.
the game has
I never
changed. The
understood how
game
somebody
changed
want to
now.
be disrespected. Like that's somebody telling you, I don't give a fuck about these niggas. I don't care what these niggas
But
spent
the
their money.
fans
I ain't
make it.
even take it serious. Like how do
The
you as a fan allow your rapper that you a fan of to talk to you and think about you
because
like that?
that's a built-in excuse because now we're in a space where like, yo, I'm a fan of this person. I'm a super fan of this person. So I'm gonna also use their excuses. If your favorite fucking battler lost and your excuse is, oh man, he ain't take that serious, you should have a fucking problem. Because
You
here
know
go the
what?
thing.
Yeah.
If you didn't take the nigga you were battling serious, you know what that really mean? That mean you thought you would beat him even not taking it serious. It's not a nigga that start a battle not
But
trying to win it.
sometimes Q, sometimes when a nigga ain't shit, it don't make you excited to put that pen down if he
Yeah,
ain't
but
shit.
you
If you know he ain't shit, yeah,
You shouldn't take
that's
them
why
battles
You
it's
though.
shouldn't
tough.
take the battle then.
No,
Don't take the battle then.
I'm
Don't take the
saying
money.
no.
You want to take the money
I'm
and
saying
not
at
give
this
niggas the
present
product. Don't take
Absolutely.
the money.
That's why when somebody try to book me, I try to get them the show and I give them an over show. I give them more promotion because I'm taking their money. Like when you start taking people money, like where we come
Yeah,
from and playing like that, somebody will smoke you over that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's like you do the job the best way you can do the job. And that's
And
why I give them more. I don't it ain't in my contracts to promote for these niggas. I just give
and
them a
And
little
like
more.
I used to be a
yeah,
Knicks
and here go
fan,
the
bro.
thing though.
I used to be a Knicks fan.
Don't you
I
think
don't know if
that?
you a Lions fan,
My bad.
Quest, but like after a
Hmm.
while, when a motherfucker, at least you know that somebody's trying to come, pause, try to show up.
Trying to
Yeah,
play.
at least I know you. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You trying to win. When I know a nigga ain't
Like my
even
whole
like
thing
you
is
not even
this.
trying to win. You just gonna keep letting me down every time I put my trust in you. Every time I think, you know what? Nah, they going. Oh, we ain't even taking it serious. Well, what the fuck am I a fan of you for then?
And yo, here go the thing though. It been a bunch of niggas that I haven't taken serious, and I still beat them. You take the battle because like them niggas that are taking battles where they like, I don't give a fuck about this. I ain't taking this serious.
I
They think
never
they
thought
can
that
still
ever,
beat the
bro. No
motherfucker.
pun intended.
I
I
feel
never
you.
thought
I'm
that in
not
25
talking
years.
about you.
Jones went on a run for a while that don't get brought up. All y'all favorites was running into him, and he was denting them niggas up. And guess what? Niggas was sweeping that shit under the rug because he was clipping their asses.
That's
All y'all favorites was going in there playing with Jones. He went on like a 7-0 run before he went to jail.
Salute.
Am I
yeah.
right, Jones,
No,
or is that
no, that's
accurate?
valid.
Or is that yeah,
No, you
yeah.
right about
And
what
these
you
was
said,
y'all
but
favorite guys that y'all was pulling up. These was y'all favorite niggas that y'all was pulling to the forefront. And he
Yeah.
wasn't getting touched, man. Like it's a difference between a rapper and a battle rapper, man. A real rapper got too many moves, man. A battle
Verb,
rapper
you
has
right
one
about
Facts.
move,
what you're
bro.
saying.
A
But did
battle
you hear
rapper
what
has
G,
you
one
said
G,
at
move.
the
That's why you'll
beginning?
never be able
G.I.
to.
Jones out
Oh,
right
That's
now.
But did
Respectfully.
you hear what Verb? Did you hear what you said in the beginning? Because
yeah, it's like a battle rapper is what most of these people are. They're not necessarily
MCs.
like real.
They not
Yeah,
MCs,
they're
bro.
not MCs. They're more. How do you say it? They understand what rap is. You know what I'm saying? And they clone something. Like in my opinion, that's what Swamp is. Swamp ain't no hip hop baby. He ain't no person that studied the arts and know the moves. No,
I
he
knew it
ain't.
was going to come back
That's
to
yeah.
why
Swamp.
I've been talking about him that's why I've been talking about him for 2 years, and it'll be another two afterwards, and until I get tired.
Yeah.
Like I don't, it is because you don't know the Shaolin arts. I'm looking at a rap. When I look at a rap, I look at how he formats.
Jersey Kung
Is he
Fu.
original? Yeah, like because these are styles. These are fighting styles. Hip hop and MCing is fighting styles, man. Like so my first thing is the style of fighting. Is it original? And then how bad is the like how surgical is he with this attack? But if I see everybody doing the same thing with this style, no, these niggas ain't rappers. Like they can't come in a room and they say, "Hey, let me hear something, Jag." Jag, like back in the day, we used to be able to run in a room and say, "Let me hear something, John." And then he gives you
Period.
something that I only can get from him.
Ain't no
You know what I'm
back in the
saying?
day. You still could do
Now,
that, nigga.
well, yeah, but I
Right,
mean, the
right
original
now.
rappers that'll never change. The original rappers that'll never change for us, man. That's why
Word.
the original rappers last longer than the robots. The robots do not have the lifespan. They don't. It's like they're sent here. Look, most of y'all that came into the game between or got hot around COVID, you were sent in to be a replacement to take the price down, not a real rapper. No, you don't have the real arts. Like you got these are you have to study this shit to become like a master of your own power. You got to study it. You have to. If you didn't come up listening to great rappers, you are not a great rapper, man. You're not. If your era you brought in these type of stupid rappers, man, they're not MCs. Because an MC makes you feel like someone when he rap. You close your eyes and you become in tune with who he is. Like when you listening to a rapper, you should be able to close your eyes and hear everything he's saying. Like I should be able to feel whatever you felt like when you wrote it.
No
These
cap.
niggas, no. You'll never get it from them. That's why we can look at them like, bro, y'all are hybrids of what we are.
But but
It's
that's
like
hold
y'all are.
on. But that's by choice though, Verb. That's what the crazy part is, right? Because just like you were saying about studying the arts and whatever, whatever, when you think about your shit as an art, you don't want to come in there and hit a nigga below the belt and say, oh, at least at least it's gonna hurt him. You thinking, nah, I want to make sure I show this nigga I really got these moves, I really got these hands. You wouldn't write some
I
shit talking
got
about
them.
you weren't gonna say series and serious and say, oh, close enough.
Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna
I
drag this shit
mean,
for the
No,
whole battle. That's trash.
we
Yeah,
talking about. good rapping and shit. My album's out.
Shut up, phone.
True
We know
North.
your album out.
Alright.
But serious, I agree with you. I don't like
Like
the
when we
Mine,
serious.
doing
mine,
that,
mine
and when
Bird
we
too.
cannot
talking
hear me.
about,
I'm gonna
Mine
have to
too.
leave and come
G.I.
back.
Joe.
I,
Hey, the boss, yeah, you shut up.
hey, come on now. Yeah, hey, come on, man. Like, what's up, man? We talking about the skill. If they real rappers, they real rappers. We don't gotta even tell them. I know when I listen to True Folk that he's a real rapper because when he's rapping, I'm
Drill
listening
You
to what
heard
the
his
Soul.
fuck
album,
he's
Nah,
he's
Bird?
Drill
painting.
Soul fire.
He's painting a
Yeah,
picture for
his
me.
shit
He's
Yeah,
fire.
painting a picture.
True
yeah. Hey,
Folk
the
shit
boss,
All
you
fire.
right,
kind
okay,
of,
that's what
you kind of hating,
I'm
bro.
asking Verb if he
Let me
heard
let.
your album, phone.
I can't even hear
I knew
boss.
he couldn't hear.
Yeah, yeah,
Boss, come back in, come back out.
yeah. He heard
I'm
it. He
I'm
heard it.
telling
That's
you
why
right
I get
now,
a
I
chance to
heard it and
promote
that
my
shit
shit up here.
fire. Drill
Thank
Soul.
you.
Yeah, so
I remember the name.
but look, y'all. Besides that factor, hey, E, when she come back, you got to get it because I ain't got the thing. Hey, besides that factor, man, when you really good, I will feel you. I will feel your raps because I should be able to feel whatever struggle that you finna give me. I should be able to close. Like when I heard Jag, I heard LA. I hear LA because I don't hear Jersey out of Jag. I hear LA out of Jag. So I should be able to close my eyes and say, let me hear what LA sound like. That's what makes an MC a MC. Now, what's on stage now, the reason why they have this thing now of, oh, we want to hear you say this about him. Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. We'll never play y'all game. If you an MC, you let your hands fly and you show why you can defy gravity. You don't sit up here and talk about, yeah, and your girl did this. Man, we ain't here for that, bro. That makes you regular. If you got an ability, you show it. Y'all rules don't count around this motherfucker because they still calling us. We the heads. That's it. Yeah, what y'all think is battle rap is not battle rap. Oh, and you said this to her and you did, bro. That's trash.
I
Spin his ass
I
because
just
guess
think
what? Because huh?
nah, my bad. I
No,
didn't mean
no,
to cut
because
you off.
look, check this out, y'all. Check this out, Jones. Because back in the day when you were a real MC, you didn't know the nigga. He pulled up on you with his hoodie on, and you had to smoke him.
Facts.
It
Period.
wasn't no talking to him. It wasn't no motherfucking.
Word.
Oh, I gotta learn who he is, or his girlfriend's this, or his son's name, or his background. Nigga, you don't know this nigga. Put a bullet in his motherfucking head. Then
Facts. Y'all know when
No,
niggas
no
put a
working.
cap.
bullet in his head.
Y'all be looking at their jobs where
No
their
cap.
kids go to school.
Nah,
Man,
I mean,
y'all
you
be
know
acting
what?
like hoes.
It was until it was right, and what's crazy is, respectfully, I'm one of the first people with Mook to make that a thing. Like, nah, hold up, nah, this nigga go to fucking Catholic school. Like, all he talk about is working guns. Nah, fuck that. We about to tell these niggas like. I thought of
But
it
that
that way,
still is not your
but
primary attack
but
Right.
though.
no.
That's not your primary
I'm
attack
just
though.
saying, like, it developed. You know what I'm saying? It became like, oh, this is
Oh,
a
okay,
good strategy
okay,
because we talking about as an art, right? Take away your
right.
legs. If you can't, if you gonna sit here and talk about killing me for 3 rounds, and I'm telling these motherfuckers, man, the nigga goes to fucking Catholic school, man. I can't kill nobody. It's taking away an attack. It's thinking of it as an art, right? But all I was saying with that other thing about rock was to showcase the difference in terms of what the standard is and the way a nigga approach this shit. If I'm thinking like a nigga that I'm one of them goats and I'm showing the world that shit, I'm gonna respect that shit. I'm gonna respect my pen. I'm not gonna fucking just say settle for shit and be like, this is good enough. To me, that's just the opposite of what being a legend is about, bro. But that's what shows like it's a difference, bro. And we in this era where it's a little more microwave. So niggas just, they like the shit that's ding ready in 90 seconds because they don't know what it's like to fucking have real gourmet meals, nigga. Till you serve it, till,
They
till
don't
you
know.
serve it to their fucking ass.
And then
And
when they get it, they get so
they
high
still
from
gonna
it.
be like looking at it like, man, what is this? They gotta eat it a couple times till they be realize, you know what, pause. They'd be like, wait a minute, nah, I'm bugging. This shit is way better than that fucking corn dog that I've been fucking putting ketchup on, acting like is good.
And and some people will lie to themselves like I still like my corn dog just to lie to themselves, knowing damn well it ain't the same. Hey, oh E,
And be
hey
mad
E,
at
I
the
got
chef.
hey T Dub, hey E, T Dub right there. What Tex want to do, nigga? What Tex want to do? Hey E, where you at, man? What Tex want to do? What anybody over there want
Yo,
to do?
Tex
Line them
already
up.
got a matchup, bro. He got a matchup already. He
What we want to
around.
do, E?
He
You
got a
just heard
matchup
you just heard
already.
Jones. You want something out the microwave or you want something gourmet, man?
I
Stop
mean,
playing.
listen, we
I
Man,
talking
ain't
about
even
a
hear
nigga
E.
from St. Louis already, though.
Is E talking? I can't even hear him.
Who you talking to?
man,
Verb talking to me?
Yeah, you
I'm
say he
I'm
got.
waiting
You
I'm
said
waiting
he got
I'm
a
waiting for
matchup.
easy too, man. I'm waiting for easy too, man. I don't think I forgot that conversation the other day, E. You know what I'm saying? I want to have that talk.
Oh no, we gonna get a whole. No, I want E to line up something for them. We gonna see who do what around here. That's what we gonna
No,
see.
I'm talking about me.
I
I'm
can't
talking
Can
even
about
you
me
hear
and
read.
Easy
Easy.
talking, Bird?
Nah, I probably got to restart it because every time it be jumping like every day, this happens. You
Easy
know what
just
I'm
left.
saying?
He gonna come right back.
Now me and Easy
Okay.
just had a talk the other day. Shit, we was talking about. You know what I mean? We been supposed to lock in, but that was around the time that I had the Gotti battle. So, but you know,
Mm.
I want to have a. I think
Okay, good.
because of the fact that he got a unique style and he's a talk to him, but a performer as well. I know that shit is just gonna look different. Like, and I know he ain't gonna come in there and spit some. I think his standard gonna be there because he short.
Yeah, but because he really one of us. He just in the wrong class. Like he like when you care about it, everything you say will matter to you, man. Like you're not
Word,
tripping off. I'd never go in a room and say, "Oh, this what y'all want." I don't give a fuck what y'all want. This camera on. You 200, 500 people mean nothing when the world comes on.
word.
They never mean nothing. Like that's why you got.
Like
Now I understand
this
if you
shit
in the
really
app
go down in
setting.
history. Like this shit really is 20 years later, and niggas really still here doing the same thing for a reason.
So that means we ain't wrong. These niggas don't have a like you got to think. I got 14 years professionally. Jones probably got 20, right? So okay, we can't be wrong. How? What's the average window on a new nigga?
23.
4 years,
I
two
got 20.
years,
I
dog.
got 23 years doing this shit for a living.
Okay, so look, if I count my amateur seasons, we at 20.
And I'm
But I'm
not.
talking about
That's not counting amateur. That's once I got the Fight Club. I just started from Fight Club. That's not even. I probably had 50, 60 battles before I even got the Fight Club. But I'm just to
Yeah,
me
yeah. See,
that's
see, that's what I'm
you
saying.
professional.
got
So
Professional
why
is
do
when you're
we
getting
get a
paid.
longer? Yeah, like we get a longer lifespan. They don't. Why would we care about your angles of attacking? You need to be personal and do. We don't care about what y'all think. Your rappers don't last. Our rappers last. Why would I care? I don't care about what a nigga writes ever in front of me. Cause I'm worried about displaying my power. Fuck him.
facts.
Yeah, fuck him. Because like while we alive, we supposed to be great while we alive, man. If you want to be like the next nigga, you're wasting your airspace, man.
You know what?
Like that's what you have in a.
Shout out to Ill Will. That's speaking on what Quest not pardon me, Dirk. Speaking on what Quest was saying.
Mhm.
Um, that's a battle I could look back and be like, oh my God, that nigga said he said you won't survive unless you got steel hair. Like, and he was just saying shit that was like, damn. But when you look at like the battles, like the Rum battle, Rum said some shit to me, but it's like I just be feeling like the angles and just the certain like shit, it just be cheap. It'd be like motherfuckers just be thinking they can get away with it, so they do it. Especially if it's you.
Well, I mean,
That's because the niggas listening, they not a lot of times, dog. They not digging into the motherfucking raps. You can say some of the most
Exactly.
crazy shit in the world, like shit. When me and Nitty battle dropped, man, we said some of the most crazy shit, and you should probably have to watch that battle 2 or 3 times just to appreciate
To
it. But
even
people want to
know.
have
Right.
people don't want to
it's
do that, and that's why the battles don't do what they used to do because they
well,
don't got
I
well,
don't
respect.
Q,
think they
not
don't
not,
want to do
not to
it.
even cut
I
you
don't think
off.
they don't want to do it because we do want battles that we want to watch over and over. That's what makes a classic battle. But
I
the
say
difference,
we definitely love rewatching battles. I
we
had you
want
and
that.
Nitty as
But
battle of the
but
weekend, actually, Quest, and it was a lot of battles that weekend.
Appreciate you.
okay. So so we got to call a spade a spade. This new era, of stupid shit started when this app came because it was a friend basis. Everybody wanted to be the same. When you take the wings off of it, nobody's doing that shit in the real world, and everything keep moving. Nobody likes
No,
it's
it.
I
like
ain't gonna hold you,
That was
Bird.
some
we
shit
all
that
People
was.
gotta
been
agree
saying
about
her
shit.
for her. Somebody else got to say it. You know how St. Louis people say it, but people been saying her HERE for her HAIR going back to y'all generation for sure. And that's a reach. Those is not the same words. I just watched the Chef Trez call
That's a reach.
Fonz for 3 rounds. I did like it happens.
Okay, well these niggas ain't. Okay, well look, it's
Funds
not. It happens. We gotta stop
like
it.
Yeah,
FU
reaching
The
is
like
a
head
thing.
stop the
FUN
problem.
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're not from
FUND.
St. Louis, if you're not from St. Louis and you saying and you trying to put a bar together where you make your hair sound like her, like I don't rock with that because that
Yeah,
ain't how you
that's
talk,
crazy.
dog.
We don't even
People been
call
doing it
her
forever. Her
her.
been
We
her
call it
for
her.
everybody.
It's her.
Nah,
We
but
don't
when you
even.
Yeah, we just call it. It's just quick. We
hair,
get her
if you saying
haircut.
if you saying like hair and here like HERE and HAIR, yeah, that's an acceptable reach. But
Why is that
saying
For the
acceptable?
East
Why?
Coast.
because it sounds
I
the
think for the
exact
East Coast, it
same.
depends on
For the East
Like
Coast,
the
it
East
is.
Coast
Here
say
and
Mm,
here.
there.
Yeah, they say here. They say
Here and
hair. They
there.
say like okay, yeah, yeah. It's that's their
Where you
lingo.
at?
We'll
I'm
say
here.
her. It'll
Yeah,
sound like
we
the same.
yeah
Yeah, we'll say hey
mm-mm.
her.
and
But
then
that's
in Detroit, we
Mm.
pronounce our R's real hard or whatever. So
Yeah, if
you
it
going
sounds
like
like two
it's
different words, then that's a reach.
yeah.
But if it sounds like the same exact word, how is it a reach?
I
Like
think
when
it's
New York,
okay. Yeah, it's
Well,
okay if it's the
people
same
been
word.
and it's been
but no,
very few
like when
calico
niggas.
battles where people have not referred to cow as COW cow.
but that depends on
But
how you
even
say
if you
cow.
say cow, if you say that, I mean, to be honest, that's not exactly
That's
like good
close though,
writing.
boss.
But if you say
But that's
that,
what I'm
Yeah,
that's
saying.
that's a
C
if you
O
hammer.
call
W and
cow, if
CAL
you
is close. That's what I'm saying.
But
Reach.
if you
All I'm saying
say
is I'm not opposed to
if it
reaching. My
sounds the
point
that's not
is
same,
a
if
reaching
it
that's
is
not
the
a
sounds the
thing in battle
same, it's
rap.
that's
not a.
not a
But
reach.
Yeah,
That's
boss,
called
it's
a
that's
not
just
a
hammer
like
reach
tone.
if it
Saying
That's
that's
called a
just
hammer
CAL
tone.
and
all right,
COW is not a reach.
okay.
Even Calico
No,
said it's a
because
You're
reach.
not
you're
listening.
talking about the spelling of it, and we're talking about the
The
phonics of it.
pronunciation of it.
Yeah, so it's a
Um,
homophone.
It's the same.
his neck.
Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all wild right now.
I mean, no,
Like
no.
If a
If you say
it's
word
like
cow,
sounds
it
exactly, if your
yeah,
word sounds exactly the same, how can it be a reach?
yeah, it's like
exactly.
when
all right.
people it's
So
like when
his
people
chest
say
and chest bars acceptable. Like you talk,
Yes,
yeah,
even though
chest
his
and
name
chest
chest.
phonetically sound the same.
yeah.
It's the
So
exact word.
Nobody
yeah,
says chest.
but
It's
here go
just
the thing.
chest.
Nobody says cow. You
Nah,
never
Exactly. They
cow
nobody
say
and
says
Yeah,
cow.
cow is
cow.
not
They
the
say
cow.
same.
cow.
Yeah, cow and cow is not. Come on, let's
Now
not do
now
Saying
on some
COW and
real shit
CAL is
though,
even
I would.
you
Calico said it's a
I
reach.
personally wouldn't say
on
it.
some real
I
shit.
personally wouldn't say it. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah, I would
if
never
we're in
say
the
it.
era of series, if we're in the era of series is serious, then I don't even know what the fuck is next.
I think though when we talk about like what people say, it really depends on where you're from. Because like when I hear people battle fines, right, and they say they use fines. I'm from Detroit.
Fines?
They say fines.
They
Like
Ew.
do, and
yeah,
it's a reach.
but look,
That's crazy.
I believe it's pronunciation. Like some people say fines and it sounds like fines. Like when I say time, it sounds like Tom to people when I say it or whatever, just because of my
So you
accent.
saying fines like a parking ticket fines?
Yeah,
Right.
Mm.
yeah, but I don't talk like in Detroit. We pronounce like I'm gonna say
Nah, that
fines. I'm gonna
shit
say
trash.
Mm, that's
That's a
fines.
trash,
reach.
man.
Nah,
I ain't gonna lie,
fines and ponds. Nah,
niggas is getting out of control with this name shit, bro. Like niggas is
Or
doing
they say, "Yo,
anything.
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
I find and they finds a body, something, and they finds a body." Like they use shit like that.
Mm-mm.
I don't talk like
Boys
that.
in
So
the
like,
hood intro.
That's some new
Finds
nigga
a
word
body.
stretching
Yeah,
shit that
that's
ain't
your
cool.
new
We don't
nigga.
like that.
Exactly.
yeah,
This is
fuck
that
all
new
that.
nigga
That's new
shit,
niggas to
bro.
be up there wiggling their fingers, be like, and then I will fonz, and when I and the crowd will be like, oh my
Oh my
god,
that shit
God,
never really
he's
that shit
talking.
never hit with me because
trash,
I
trash.
don't
I
talk
hate
like
that
that.
shit.
Like
Yo,
I
we gotta
don't talk
stop
like
this
I
that.
don't
shit,
think
bro.
nobody
We
likes it.
gotta stop this
It's
shit, man.
trash.
I ain't gonna lie.
And then guess what, new niggas? If the great niggas ain't doing it, y'all shouldn't do it either.
You know what's crazy, Bert? They're trying to
If the
do it.
niggas
They're
who
trying
making
to do
money
it
and
the
lasting
opposite
long ain't
way.
doing it, you
They're
shouldn't do it.
trying to make it the opposite way.
Mm-mm.
Like they like.
Because we don't say that. We're not gonna say nobody of power is gonna say that kind of shit.
Yeah,
Not with their seconds on their
yeah.
stage.
I'm
None of
not.
that.
I can't use certain like when I hear people from different areas use certain lines, and I'll be like, "Damn, man, I ain't think of that, man," and I never would have because I would have never said that word like that
But
Right.
or
like
whatever.
No.
sometimes like where you from, you can
Yeah,
rhyme like slant rhyme certain stuff
yeah,
like
hell
Slang,
yeah,
slang shit.
yeah.
like
I'm with slant rhyming.
Like for y'all, Joe.
yeah.
I'm sure you could figure out something
Or
with
if I
Joe.
say car, like you feel
Yeah.
me, like I can
Kai,
rhyme car with a bunch of stuff,
Kai.
you feel
Yeah,
me?
because it's I. Because in Chicago, car is cop.
And
You know what
it'll
I'm
Yeah,
work
saying?
for
cause see
me.
y'all car rhymes. It sounds like call a little bit. Car,
This
But
shit is cop.
but
call that
but if you
sound.
come
Yeah.
to
Our sound
yeah,
ain't
you
that.
come to Detroit, I'm gonna say car, and I'm not gonna think about
I was gonna say
yeah,
car.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna think about car.
Hard
Like
R's.
yeah, like that should be tough.
Nah, but you know what? I
Yeah.
think there's
Yeah,
See.
we
a
stay
certain
away
level,
from
man.
ER and R in Chicago, man,
There's
because
a
we just
I
don't say
I
ER.
refuse to believe.
Y'all just shorten everything.
I refuse to believe as fans of hip hop that we all are.
Yeah. So all the new niggas, listen. Stop doing that. You ain't gonna get no money from it, and don't nobody like it. In the real world, don't. That's acceptable in a little box that y'all created.
It just show
The
show
real
you how
world,
much
we wouldn't.
talent you don't have when you got to do that. Like that's just
That's
terrible.
that's what it sounded like to me.
Yeah, it's trash and it's not working because ain't none of y'all getting more famous doing it. That's what makes y'all stupid in that little box. The world don't operate on that box.
But
The world don't know your little secrets.
yeah,
Like if a regular consumer clicks a YouTube link, he don't know your secrets of where you from. He want to see you be great. That's what we play it. I don't care about what another nigga doing. Cause that camera is on you and somebody who don't know you is watching for your great. They don't care about the little secrets in the culture and the Dragon Ball. They don't care. You gotta grab the regular consumer. That's the problem.
right.
And that's why y'all be angry every day and be getting lied. I just posted that shit that Beasley sent to me. Swamp still said I was lying too. I was like, y'all all in a cult, man. Like,
I mean,
I
it
ain't
kind
even
of
go
is
into
like that.
detail.
It kind of is.
I'm
Like,
like, if you would believe it, like I just showed you that I've been asking this nigga for a contract all year. He booked everything else all year.
oh, you
He
talking about
refused to
something
book
else?
this. But Swamp, he did the same thing to you with T-Top. It's you, bro. It ain't nobody else. I've been fucking with them 14 years. They have never made me wait. They've never done it. This has happened to you with T-Top and any other big name bat you want. They prolong you. It ain't the other artists. This is the first time ever I had this much of a problem. I could snap my fingers. Soon as Easy, I start arguing with Easy. Verb, what you want to do? Get me on the court with him. It didn't take no time. Snap of a finger. In this situation, it's been going on 9 months. It's you that they don't rock with, man. You just don't know that because they can lie to you. They can get in your head and tell you any motherfucking thing. They can't get in my head and tell me anything. You, they can. You ain't been here long enough.
You-
And they know this is gonna be brand new to you. So they can tell you, yeah, it's Verb fault. I asked for the same money I got for Easy. That shouldn't have been a problem. And this was Summer Madness, and Easy was in a closed room. It shouldn't have been a problem. That should not have been a problem. And this is a grudge. He asked me to go lower. I told him that won't happen. I also communicated to Beasley in June. Hey, I'm not waiting on you, bro. I'm not in house. That's for your guys. I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm not missing no action for nobody. I want to go on. I'm going on. That's what I said. I wasn't waiting on nobody because I'm not in house. I don't have to wait on y'all. Y'all have to wait. Verb doesn't wait. I was patient. I asked the man. It's documented month on month. I've asked that man for a contract or some kind of form of saying this is finna happen. He never showed it. I told him send $2,000-$3,000 or something, which is more than feasible for URL, bro. If you've been doing this a long time, I said I have to know that this is happening for me to stop what I'm doing. Still no. And Swamp, this happened to you with T Top too. It ain't. See, you believe them niggas, and this is happening to you at a high clip. This ain't never happened to me
not, not,
ever,
not the.
because I told y'all it's shit y'all don't be knowing behind the board. Number one, you can't smile in them hoes' faces. That's number one. Y'all think it's a game. Mm-mm. That ain't gonna happen. Mm-mm. The moment y'all smiling in them hoes' faces, problem coming.
So
That's why I always
you
brought
saying the
my
snipers
huh?
can't get booked?
Nah, what I'm saying is this. If you come in there and you smiling in girls' faces too much, shit, that's why I always brought my own bitch. You ain't never see me fucking with no shit like
Oh,
that.
you talking
Bring your
about,
own shit to the
you,
These are the rules that
are
y'all
you
don't know.
being
Swamp. This is shit you don't know behind the scenes.
Verb?
Cause you think it's some love shit and it ain't.
Are you being
If you had this problem with T Top and you had this problem with Verb, you the common denominator. I've never had this problem before. T Top don't have this long. He don't go through that shit either. It's because it's a spiteful thing towards you. Now I can keep going.
Verb? Are you being literal when you
That's what
talking
I'm
about
saying. Like you
hoes?
should. If I just showed you that, you should believe that, bro. Like it's right
Verb,
there. Like
verb, verb,
Can
Verb.
verb,
you,
I
yo,
asked
can
this
you
nigga for
hear
a
verb,
me
contract.
now?
I told him in
verb,
June I wasn't waiting on
verb,
him. I said,
verb.
hey, I'm not waiting on you, bro.
Nigga,
I
you
mean, because
can't.
it
This
doesn't
ain't
serve.
man nothing, man.
It don't serve me a purpose to
This,
wait on you. I'm not in
ah,
house.
damn.
I
Can
communicated
you
that
hear
to
Let
him.
me,
me tell.
T?
He
I
kept
can hear you,
dragging it out
Jones. I
every
can hear
Nah,
other
he
week.
Jones.
Oh,
can't
here
hear
he
you,
Oh
come right
sis.
I can
now.
hear
I
you.
can
He
hear him
I'm gonna
can't
now.
hear
I
text
can
you.
him.
hear
I'm
Jones.
gonna
I didn't
text
know
him.
I
I'm
was
gonna
supposed
text
to
this
say
nigga.
what's wrong with
No,
my shit.
I'm gonna text this
no,
nigga.
he
Hey,
can
Verb,
hear
can
you.
verb,
you hear
nigga.
anybody?
You can't
I
handle it,
was
bro.
I was
I
just
hear
gonna
you.
ask you about the
I
hoes,
hear
Verb.
Poe.
That's all I wanted to know about. But okay.
I hear well maybe I let me hang up and
Can
restart
you
this
hear
shit.
me,
Come right
Vert?
back. Come
Yeah,
on.
no, Verb, you gotta restart it, bro.
All right, fine. Restart this room.
Got it, nigga.